Welcome back to our channel. I am Kenya with BK Forex Academy, and in this video, I am going to be teaching you a high accuracy price action channel scalping strategy that you are going to love. It is super simple. You're only following 3 entry criteria rules, and I'm going to walk you through it step by step. Before we do that, make sure you hit the like button on this video. Give me some love, show me some love. It really does help our channel and we appreciate it. And also make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. Now, before we get into the details of the video, I need you to pause, stop the video, do whatever you need to do. I need to give you these important things you need to write down. Number 1, we are going to be marking our levels on the daily time frame. Make sure you jot that down. Number 2, we're going to be drilling down to the 1-hour time frame and marking our price action channel. All right. Number 3, this is optional. You can drill down to the 15-minute after that, and you can decide exactly where you want to enter. So you drill down to the 15-minute for a tight entry. Okay. With risk management, we always recommend you risk no more than 1 to 2% of your total account balance. Now, my strategy is that I like to lower my lot sizes and I like to widen my stop loss. So that gives me multiple options if the market moves against me, and I can make up for any drawdown. That's the strategy that we teach inside of our academy to our students. Super effective. But again, you can use a tight stop. You'll want to journal your outcomes to determine what's best for you. Last thing, if price moves outside of the channel, the trade is no longer valid. That is when you determine, to cut your losses and move on. All right, so you got that? Let's go ahead and move into the strategy and let's break it down step by step. Let's go. All right, so let's go ahead and hop right into the strategy. So I'm on CAD JPY and I'm actually on the weekly. I like to start high out so that I can get a good picture and feel for what's going on in the market. So as you can see, we had this impulsive move here back in September of 21, and now we're here in 2022 in February, but you can see the market, this was our high back here in 21, and the market has been declining a bit. You see that, how these highs have been declining? So let me show you. We have a high here, we have a high here, and the highs have been declining, going lower, okay? So that just lets me know that the market doesn't want to go any higher. So looking at that, I'm going to go ahead and move down to the daily, and I'm more so focused on my levels. I want to see where is the market holding a strong level of resistance. So I'm definitely keeping my eye on this area right here because the market has not broke any higher yet, although we do have this strong candle pushing up. So the market could go and retest these wicks here again, so I'm going to be mindful of that. But this is my daily resistance that I'm focused on right now. So I'm going to highlight this as my daily resistance, and I'm just looking to scalp. So remember, when we're scalping, we're going for probably no more than 10 pips, okay? So you're going for about 3 to 6 pips, no more than 10 pips at a time per position. So now that we have our levels, this is our daily high, and now let's mark our daily low. So the main thing is finding our levels first, and we want to do that on the daily. So this is our daily low, okay? So that's pretty low. That's a lot of pips on the daily. I'm just going to turn that to gray for our buying zone. And now what I'm going to do is hop down to the 1 hour. So now I'm scalping the 1 hour because the 1 hour is where I want to actually draw my channel and focus on the levels. So I'm going to draw my channel. You can see that we have an uptrend here on the 1 hour. And then I'm just going to go ahead and clone this. So I'm going to clone my trend line here, and this will be my trend line support. And now I have a channel on the 1 hour. Now with channels, we have an ascending channel here on the 1 hour. So how we trade these channels is we look to trade from the top of the channel. And when we have an uptrend, ideally we want to buy from a level of support. So you can see here that if we had bought from about this support right here, which was previous resistance, we definitely would have profited. Now that price is at the top of the channel, you can also see that this is strong supply. So look left and look where the market came to previously and look how much it went down. So now it came here again, top of the channel. So our first rule is that we must have a channel, which we do, right? We have an ascending channel. When you have an ascending channel, you want to sell near the top of the channel. So price is in a reversal zone, number 1. So we have to have a channel. That's number 1. That's our confirmation, number 1. Number 2, price must be in a strong reversal zone. This is our reversal zone. So here's our reversal zone. So that's confirmation number 2. Confirmation number 3 is we must have wick rejection. And here is our wick rejection. And you take the sell. It's as simple as that. So you definitely want to have your channel. You want to have price in a reversal zone, and you want to have wick rejection. So if you were buying in a channel that was an ascending channel, you want to see the price. You have an ascending channel. Price is in a reversal zone. So say we caught the price down here, and we also have wick rejection, which is right here. guys, as simple as that. You get in, you can get in with multiple positions. Now let me show you in my MT4 exactly the positions that I closed. So you'll see here, I got in right here at 90.99. I'm going to show you that in my MT4, and I'm actually about to close my last position, and I'm going to show you my MT4. I'm in the live market right now in New York session. And all you have to do is follow these steps every single time. And this is an awesome, reliable scalping strategy. Of course, you'll want to just document your results and journal it for yourself. You'll see here, this is my journal. I've actually journaled the position that I just traded. So you can see that here. This is my journal where I keep all my trades. I do this. I have journals for years. And so I know what I'm doing. We've been trading these markets for a long time now. And so now let's take a look at my MT4, and I'll show you exactly how this came out in the live session. All right, so this is my MT4. I only have one position running. I'm going to go ahead and close it out. And these are the positions that I closed. So you'll see that these are positions I entered at different times. So what I like to do is I like to get in at the best entry possible. I will close a few positions in profit. I'll let the price pull back, and I will enter additional positions. So you'll have to find your own style. Ignore the CHF JPY positions. Those are trades that I took earlier, but you mainly want to focus on the CAD JPY positions. So you can see I have 3, 4, 5 positions, and I have one running. I'm going to go ahead and close this out. Close that out for 15 bucks. And now you can see that those are the positions that I closed. So you can see the price points where I entered. All of my entries were in the actual resistance zone where that wick rejection was showing. And you can see I went for about 7 pips, 8 pips. I closed 2 positions at 10 pips, and I just closed my last position at 15 pips. Now I mainly scalp and I swing trade. So sometimes I will leave one position running if I feel that, for example, it's a reversal, or long term it's headed the opposite way, or if I'm in a trending structure, then I'll go ahead and hold one position for a while. But super easy strategy. Again, let me go back to the charts, and I'll just wrap up your entry confirmation and how you go through the steps step by step. All right, let's go. So you can see this price just continuing to drop, right? So for scalping, we've already made our money. We are done, okay? We make our money and we go on. And most importantly, you must journal your outcomes. Please don't be lazy and avoid journaling. You must journal so that you can understand your benefits and your advantages in the market when these setups do occur. That's what's going to give you the confidence to take the trade once you see the setup every single time. So again, your confirmations is that you must have, now look, this is for scalping. So remember, we start on the daily, we identify our levels, the strongest levels to trade from. In this situation, we identified our daily resistance zone, and we have our daily low. All right, right now, because the price is so high, we're focused on shorting. We then drop down to the 1 hour. We simply create a channel of whatever direction the price is moving. And once the price gets to our target area, so our resistance sell zone, because the price had already risen so high. So this is our resistance sell zone. This is where we want to short from, okay? Now, if it was the opposite and price was here in a support, we'd be looking for an opportunity to possibly buy, all right? So we caught that sale right there. So we have a channel, price is at the top of the channel. It's in a reversal zone. So you have a channel, number one, confirmation number one. Number two, price is in a reversal zone. You can see that right here. Number three, we have wick rejection. We get in for the trade. It's as simple as that, you guys. So comment below. Let me know if you have any questions about this simple scalping strategy. Remember, go and demo it for yourself and track your results. And I would love to hear how it's shaping up for you. Join our Telegram, because we do drop free signals in there per this strategy. And that way you can take them with us. And if you're a struggling trader, I strongly advise that you join our academy, get the mentorship, duplicate our results, and you'll be well on your way. I'll see you in the next video, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.